Hey guys, Didi here. How are we all doing? I hope you're doing well. So as you probably know by the title of the video, I'm doing the spring plant tag, spring houseplant tag that it's Pamela tagged everyone in. If you don't know her channel, I will link it down below. And so yeah, I thought I would do some repotting because I have a few plants that need to be repotted because they're just being really sad and not doing very well. So I thought I'd do that while answering some questions. So I took like the smallest picture of this. So I'm gonna try and prop this up over here. Sorry, I know it's a mess right now. So the first question is, have you started spring cleaning repotting yet? And the answer is no. Well, yes and no. So I'm gonna actually start repotting. This is my Hoya, one of the princess or the queen. I always get them confused. It's in a really tiny pot and I just think it needs to be upgraded a little bit because it keeps drying out very quickly. And I haven't seen any new growth on it in quite a while, so I think it will do well with a bit of an upsizing. So there were, I think, 2 plants that were just like deteriorating over winter, so I had to repot them because I just thought they were going to die. And that was my Peperomoides, if you can see it behind me, and I forget what other one it is because I have quite a lot of houseplants. So I honestly don't remember what it was that I repotted. So yes and no. Now I'm doing more of them because, you know, we're officially in spring now, so I can. So I'm actually gonna leave the soil that it's in. I'm just gonna add a little bit extra of my mix that I have, which honestly I just use the same mix for, oh god, oh that almost went over. That would not have been fun. Oh my god, I already make such a mess. Could you imagine all this on my floor? Yeah, this is just the same mix I use for everything. It's like my arid mix, but these guys are epiphytes, so they do like to have bark in this. Oh my god, I can't speak. They do like to have bark in their soil, so I have soil, perlite and orchid, well it's not orchid bark but it's bark. And I'm just going to try and get a bit more bark in with this. And then, oh god, I did just water this guy, so you know what I'm actually going to do is take some of this off and mix it together with this stuff. So let's take some of that out. And this just helps reduce the plant shock a little bit, I find, but you know, do what you want to do. Let's put some more bark in the bottom. So the next question, do you stop fertilizing over winter, and if so, have you started fertilizing again yet? So I do and I don't. So plants that are showing me new growth over winter, I do fertilize them, but like very lightly. So this is not, well, yeah, we're gonna make it work. Just take the bark out. So yeah, I do. This is, hang on. So I've just put my mix in here. So yeah, if my plants are showing me new growth during the winter time, I will fertilize them, but I will give them like a very like diluted fertilizer. So you know, the packet says 5 drops, I'll put maybe 1 or 2 in like this like watering can and then water my plants. Otherwise I use the house plant mist as well. I mean, that's not really a fertilizer, but it does have like nutrients in it, so it does help, you know, the plants grow and survive. I have not actually started fertilizing my other plants. Sorry if this is a bit loud. I really should, because they probably are all dying for some food right now. So after this video, or well, really the next time that they need watering, I will probably fertilize them. So next question, what if any plants did you lose this winter? I'm trying to think, did I even lose any plants this winter? I'm not sure. I've had quite a few plants that just weren't happy over winter, and I had to get grow lights to kind of make them do a bit better. But I don't think, oh, I lost one, but that wasn't because of winter. That's just because I was a klutz and I knocked over my plant and it died. And that was my Calathea roseopicta. I was cleaning, I didn't realise it was there, knocked it over, it fell on its head and the leaves completely like broke, and yeah, it it passed away. But otherwise, I'm looking around just to have a check and see. But I don't think, yeah, I think that was the only plant casualty. So I'm gonna stick this little stake back in here just because it leans and it annoys me. So, you know, that's the first plant done. Yeah, so I was quite lucky this winter that I didn't actually lose any plants, but you never know what's going to happen in spring. So the next plant I'm going to repot is my Maranta. Yes, it looks really kind of crazy. I chopped it off to propagate, so here are my propagations, and I'm just going to replant them back together. So the next question is, no, that's not the next question. The next question is, did you order plants in the mail over winter? If so, how did they do? And yes, I did. We had a really mild winter out here. Oh God, is this gonna come out in the UK? Come out. Oh God. Oh, this is just so wet. Gross. I should really have gloves on for this, but you know, I don't. Oh, yeah. What the hell? It's got roots, but it's like nothing. What the hell? Is this gonna grow again? I don't know. Well, have you seen that? It's where I chopped them off. It has a whole ton of roots, so I might just leave it like that. And then, oh God, I did just water this guy. Well, it has its own like filter thing. That the water, it just drank all that water and it's like wanting to drown itself. So I don't know what is up with this plant. It's a bit of a weird one. But yeah, I did order plants over the winter. It was a very mild winter. I think the only plant that I was worried about that I ordered was my jewel orchid because it snowed like 2 days before I ordered it, and then on the day that it actually arrived it was snowing. But otherwise, yeah, they were fine. They all did. My plants all did really well. I did lose like a leaf or two here and there, but otherwise it was pretty okay. So, I have my props over here. If I can, God, they're all tangled up. Let's just leave that in there. So these are my propagations of my Maranta. If you can see all those roots, I waited way too long. I know it's been a long time. So, I don't know if these guys are all gonna like fit back in this pot. I might have to give this a slightly bigger pot. That will work, I think. I think it will work. How did your guys' plants fare over winter, if you bought any? Because I know a lot of people obviously in other areas, parts of the world had, you know, cold winters. We really didn't, which was kind of sad. I was always expecting it to start snowing or get really cold, and it just didn't. And so yeah, my plants did really, they were alright. So next question is, what are the next plant or plant related purchases on your wish list, and will you get them this spring? I don't know. I don't really have like a wish list at the moment. I'm trying to think. I think, well, yeah, I have already bought them because, you know, we are in spring and I'm doing this video a bit late. So it is some more jewel orchids. I did want jewel orchids and I'm kind of like obsessed with them at the moment, and I kind of want to create like a big collection of them. So yes, I have bought them already. I've bought two more? I think two more jewel, no wait, one more? Two more? I'm not sure, but yes, I have already bought them, so I don't have to buy them again. We're just gonna stick that in there, and then I'm gonna put props around it, and then we're gonna try, oh, I might have to make some more soil. Alright, so I've just added some extras to the soil that I have for this guy. Let's just move that out of the way. So yeah, I've already bought the plants that I want. I haven't, not all of them. There is like some other jewel orchids that I would like to have, but I'm not sure, you know, with everything that's going on at the moment, if I'll be able to get them. So we'll just have to see what happens, I guess, over the next couple of months. If I can get them, then I might. I don't know, again, it also depends on like financial situations. Oh my god, this is not working. I feel like I've now potted this in something like too big. These propagations do not want to stand up in here. Oh my god. This thing is kind of like going everywhere. Oh my god. Would you stay in the soil, please, while I backfill? That would be very nice. So, next question. Did you have any life-saving hacks, life-saving tricks or tools that helped your plants survive winter? So honestly, it took me a while to figure out like why my plants weren't doing well over winter. They were just really sad. And I guess because we had a really dark winter, so it was very dark, it was very dreary, and they needed more light. So for me, it was getting a grow light, and that really helped my plants. And also, I had a humidifier, but it was a very small humidifier in my bedroom, and they seemed to like that. So I was like, oh, you know what, let's just take the plunge and get something a little bit bigger. So I got a bigger humidifier, and that's what saved my plants over winter, honestly. I have a humidifier down here as well in my plant room for my other plants. It keeps the humidity about 50-55% when normally it's like 30 or something. So yeah, that was a big game changer for me, is getting some grow lights and humidifier. And a humidifier or a couple of humidifiers for my plants definitely like saved them from dying. So I would definitely recommend, if you can, if it's in your budget, next like winter, get some grow lights, get a humidifier, and put your plants near them. So that's the Marenta's kind of done. I don't know how this is going to work out, but we'll see. I need a new cash bow because, as you can see, it don't fit in there no more. So yeah, I've kind of positioned these a little bit weird. I feel like I should have planted them a little bit deeper, but you know, they'll be alright, so we'll just leave this guy here. Okay, so I just had to make some more soil mix. Let's just mix that up. So yeah, definitely get humidifier and grow lights for next winter if you can, and a fan for the summer. So do you put your plants, next question is, do you put your houseplants outside for the summer? Will you this year? I never have before, and I don't know that I will, because the ecosystem in my garden is atrocious. So yeah, I'm going to repot my peace lily. It's, well, I'm going to check out the roots. This might be a bit too big, but we'll see what's going on. Yeah, I have a lot of like ants in my garden at the moment, and because of that, they're like keeping, oh load. Don't know if I can like show you guys without spilling it everywhere. There's like roots everywhere. That's what we like to see. Yeah, so I have a lot of ants, and because of that, they protect all the bad insects basically. So I have like a lot of thrips and a lot of aphids in my garden. So I obviously don't want to put my houseplants outside so that they can, you know, get attacked by the bugs. Maybe by the summer I will have sorted out my garden a little bit more, and maybe I'll put some of them outside, but I don't know, I like having them inside. So I don't know, you know, if I want to put them outside, because especially like obviously if you do put them outside, they will grow so much, and I'm already kind of struggling for space with my plants, so I'm not sure that I want them to grow like so much that when I like, you know, have to bring them back in autumn, that I just literally can't because they're too big. So that's kind of like a worry that I have, so I'm not sure, yeah, that's something I want to do. But we'll see what happens, and we'll see if my garden gets into shape and can actually, you know, have plants out in it. So next question is, did you have any pest issues over winter, and if so, did you conquer them? Now the answer to that would have been no. I literally went, I mean besides fungus gnats, but like who doesn't have fungus gnats? I would have been like, yeah, no, I had no problems, you know, everything was fine. And then literally like a week ago, I think it was about a week ago, about like 10 days ago, I noticed on my avocado something funky going on, and I was like, oh, that's a bit weird. And so I checked out closely, and there was freaking thrips. There was thrips on it, and I'm like, how did you get into my home? So I then checked every other plant, even though they hadn't been touching, but you know, thrips can fly. and I checked every other plant and there was about 8 plants that were infested. So it wasn't like super bad. They were still in like I guess that, you know, just hatched babies, so I could just chop. You know, they congregated, like they congregated on quite a lot of leaves. You know, like one leaf, so I just chopped that off, and then I've treated those 8 plants with like neem oil. I got the hydrogen peroxide out, I got the isopropyl alcohol and sprayed the crap out of them, and it seems to help. Like quite a few of them have like no more thrips, but there are still, I think, 3 plants that have them, and I just can't seem to get rid of them. I mean, it's only like 1 or 2 thrips, you know. I can't find the adults. I have not seen any adults anywhere, and I have like blue sticky trap. I don't know if you guys no, you probably can't see, but I have like the blue sticky traps are like around my plants to catch the adults that are, you know, hatching the babies, and I can't find them. I've literally combed every single plant in my collection for the adults. So the only thing I can think is they're either in the soil, or I don't know, they're hiding somewhere that I can't see. So it is, it's annoying because they are the worst insect to get rid of, in my opinion. They're so hard to get rid of, like completely. I know I had thrips last summer and that was quite a bad infestation, and I lost I lost 2 plants to them. So I was like, no, that is not happening. Like they're not taking any casualties right now. So I literally went gung-ho and like sprayed the crap out of my plants for like a week straight, and then I left it for a few days, and then I did it again for like 3 days in a row with the neem oil, with the hydrogen peroxide, and it seems to have worked except for 3 plants. And I've like gone in the soil, I've done hydrogen peroxide like flushes. I can't figure out where they're coming from, yo. Like I really don't know. I don't know where they're coming from, so I don't know how to like stop them. But I'm just checking my plants pretty much every day, and like, you know, just to make sure that they're not getting out of control again, because they seem to be spreading a little bit, and obviously they can fly. So I'm just kind of worried, you know. Some of it, like my Dieffenbachia, they were on it and I was like, you're not taking enough one. And this is like my prized plant. Like I love my Dieffenbachia so much, and I was like, no, not happening. So I'm on the lookout every day pretty much to see where they are, what they're doing. So yeah, that's the peace lily repotted, and it fits in its cash po. I'm so happy because I'm running out of cash pos. So yeah, I'm hoping that they're kind of like under control, and that, you know, they'll just kind of hopefully slow down. I guess it was because of the change in the temperatures, which is why they decided to come out. So I'm just like not looking forward to having to literally check and inspect like 100+ plants every day for fucking bugs. Like, just another one. So next question is, show one plant that thrived all winter. Well, I was just talking about it. I don't know if you guys can see it. This is my Dieffenbachia reflector. This just literally will not stop growing. It is giving out new leaf, new leaf, new leaf. There's a new leaf up here. It literally just popped out all the growth this winter. I don't think it got the memo that it was winter. And so yeah, this one has been doing awesome. And then the last question is, show one plant you're most, well, it's not a question, but it's show one plant that you're most excited to see spring growth on. I don't know. Oh my god, that's a hard question. I don't know. I don't actually know. I really don't know. Maybe my jewel orchids, hopefully they will grow. I don't know loads of people to tag, or that anyone would want to even do this video, but if you do and you're watching this and you're into plants or you're a plant tuber, feel free to do the tag. I will leave all the questions and it's Pamela's YouTube video, well, her channel, and the video down below for you guys. That was the toaster popping. And yeah, hope you guys have a good day or night wherever you are in the world, and I will catch you guys soon with another one. Bye.